Hello yogis, welcome to day 4 of your core series. Things are gonna get super spicy. We're gonna hold a lot of planks, so get ready. We've got about 10 minutes here on our mats. We don't need any props. Grab your water, turn your music on, and let's get started. We're gonna get started by coming to a seated in any way. So sit on your heels, or maybe you want to cross leg and sit there, whatever works best for your body. We're just gonna send the hands forward, really spread through the fingers like you're pressing into the mat. Squeeze the fingers and then spread them wide. Squeeze, spread them wide. Keep going with that and really fast. Starting to warm up through our wrists, our forearms, our shoulders. Squeeze your core in, tuck your tailbone under, and really come high in the chest, like really broad through the chest here. Really squeeze open, squeeze open, squeeze open. Keep going. Your forearm should start to get warm by now. Let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold like you're pressing into the mat in front of you. Really press, press, press. Squeeze the triceps, squeeze the biceps, press into the earth. Think you're pressing into a high plank. Hold here. Squeeze your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Coming into tabletop. Just going to take some shoulder rolls over the wrist. Starting to roll the shoulders around the wrists. And then switching directions here. Really pressing up through the shoulders, like you're pressing down into the earth to lift the shoulders high towards the sky. Beautiful. And then take the fingers to point towards the side walls, left towards the left, right towards right, and then just start to move the shoulders back and forth, rocking over your wrist, starting to warm up through the wrist here, maybe holding for a second when you find that place of sensation in the wrist. Beautiful. Well, and last one, we're going to take the hands, the fingertips towards the back of the space, and then start to send the hips back towards the heels and then bring them forward. Beautiful. Just 2 more breaths here. Good. All right. We're going to get started in a low plank. So find your low plank. Hands can come together here, or maybe you just plant the hands onto the mat and then step your feet back. Knowing that every plank, if you need to take a variation of dropping the knees to the earth, you can, but really challenge yourself here. Tuck your tailbone under, press into the heels, like you're pressing the heels back into the back wall behind you. Press the forearms into the mat, squeeze the elbows towards the feet and the feet back in towards the elbows. You should start to shake automatically. Really starting to turn on through our core. Our breath should start to fire up. You should definitely start to feel this right away. And then can you squeeze your elbows in towards one another as well? Really turning on the pecs. Breathe here. Good. Holding for 5, 4, squeeze everything super tight. 3, 2, 1. Open up onto the left side. Forearm plank. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Feet can be stacked, one in front of the other, or dropping down onto the bottom knee. Find your side plank. Hold here, squeeze through the left glute. Can you lift up the left side body and elongate through the right side body? Right arm can reach up towards the sky. Maybe the gaze starts to lift. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, low plank. Holding here. And then just finding a low plank here, like we did before, going through that checklist, starting to kick the heels back, squeeze the quads together. Press the earth away, and think about squeezing the elbows towards the feet and the feet towards the elbows, like you're squeezing the mat together. Breathe. And then can you send the elbows into midline, towards midline? Squeeze everything towards one another here. That should fire up the core, fire up the breath right away. Really press into the earth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting to roll open, right side plank. Finding whatever shape in the legs you need. And then left arm reaches high towards the sky. Gaze comes up towards the left fingertips. Beautiful. Engaging through the right side body as you really elongate through the left side body. Beautiful here. Big inhale. Engage through the right glute. 2 more breaths. Maybe the gaze comes up towards the fingertips. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, low plank. Coming back here. Holding here. Going through that one more time. Squeezing everything. You know where to press. Press into the earth. Squeeze the elbows towards the feet and the feet towards the elbows, and then the elbows in towards one another. Firing up the core. Breathe here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming over left side. Stacking the feet, maybe one in front of the other, or dropping down onto the bottom knee. Whatever you need. Really squeeze that left glute. Lift the right hip high towards the sky. Gaze can come up towards the fingertips. Hold here, engage through your core. For 3, 2, 1. Right elbow plants, holding your low plank. Set yourself up. Going through those checklists. Squeeze everything in towards midline. Elbows towards the feet, feet towards the elbows. And then elbows in towards one another. Squeeze everything in. Hold. Press the earth away. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling over onto the right side. Last time. Hold here. Squeeze the glutes. Engage through the right side body. Gaze comes up to the right left fingertips. Holding. Breathing. Big inhales and big exhales. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the elbow down. Hold here. Squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let that go. Hands come behind the back. Come up onto the knees. Hands come behind the back. And then send the fingers towards the feet. Really expanding through the chest. Letting that all go. Coming through high plank. Plant the hands. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Really press through the index knuckle and thumb. Step the feet back. Really think of heels are pressing back, but you're high onto the tiptoes. Engage through your core, tucking the tailbone under. Press the hands into the earth. Holding here. Notice those hips. Are they dropping low? Lift them up. Are they too high? Drop them down. Hold that. Think biceps forward, triceps back. Holding here. Beautiful. Maybe bring the feet together to be a little bit more of a challenge. If you need to ease off, walk the feet a little bit wider. Find here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up, left side plank. Right arm reaches high towards the sky. Maybe you stack your feet. Maybe the one right foot's in front of the other. Maybe you drop down onto the left knee. Find that variation. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right hand down. High plank. Cycle through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Roll forward, high plank. Holding here. Going through that checklist. Maybe the feet are together. Maybe they're wide. Engage through your quads, your glutes, your core. Biceps forward, triceps back. Press into the fingertips and to the knuckles. Hold. Notice your hips. Are you lifting the hips too high? Are they dropping too low? Find them to be right and align with the shoulders. For 3, 2, 1. Open up, right side plank. Left arm high towards the sky. Feet are stacked, maybe one in front of the other, or dropping down onto the bottom knee. Think right bicep forward, tricep back. Breathe here. Really engaging through the right side body. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Left hand plants, high plank, cycle through. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Walk it out, pedal it out. Shift forward, high plank. Holding here. Breathing, connecting to the breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. So back onto the heels. Roll out the shoulders, maybe roll out the wrists. I feel like that's on. We're going to do one more move here to really spice things up a little bit. So find your high plank. Beautiful. We're going to drop the hips down, coming through your upward facing dogs, but keeping the toes tucked. And then when you're ready, draw the right knee in toward your chest, squeeze everything in, and then send it down, hips towards the mat. Exhale, right knee towards your chest, bring it down. Draw the right knee in, drop it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And then lift the hips up and back, down dog. One more time on the second side. When you're ready, roll forward, high plank. Drop your hips low. Upward facing dog with the toes tucked. When you're ready, left knee in towards your chest, squeeze it in. Drop it low. Squeeze. Low. Squeeze it in. Last 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Send it up and back, down dog. Beautiful. Roll forward. Cycle through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Drop your knees down, let it go. Whew. That will get the heart rate up, challenging the core, challenging the shoulders. Roll the shoulders down the back a few times forward, a few times backwards. Beautiful. Shaking out the wrists. And come to find the back, dropping down into your Shavasana whenever you're ready. Maybe use this one as a warm-up. Or maybe this is everything for today. 10 minutes of core is better than nothing. Challenge your body, challenge your mind. Big inhale. And exhale, side out, let it go. Big inhale. And exhale, let it go. And thank you so much for showing up. And thank you so much for showing up for your practice today, for your body. From my heart to yours, namaste.